Hello, welcome to Wrestling in Mom's Basement. This is going to be the Monday Night War review show for the week of March 25th, 1996. I, of course, am Patrick Young. This gentleman to my right is my co-host, Joe Venuto.
Roll episode 152 takes place from the Freeman Coliseum in San Antonio, Texas. It's the go-home show before WrestleMania 12. Camera results: Shawn Michaels with Jose Lothario defeated Cassidy. I believe this was the debut to the stupid clip hand.
Yeah.
As well as Jose Lothario.
Yeah. Minus the vignette, yeah.
Well, I thought it was hilarious that Shawn had to introduce him, and then he came out sexy boy. Jose.
Well, he doesn't have any.
Yeah, I know. It was just hilarious. He came out the sexy boy. Bret Hart strolls out of commentary, calls Jerry Lawler in the back. We get a quick pace starting the ring, while Bret says that the Mexican style of wrestling isn't the best.
The same man will say, "Never doubt El Dandy."
He's going to pound Shawn into the mat for 60 minutes. There's been a lot of that going on in the last 48 hours. Margin A comes out. Well, actually 24 hours. While Cassie's stretching Michael's hand in the break. Bret got all sorts of jabs. He would say stuff like Shawn, Shawn was jumped by 9 cheerleaders last year. I remember that one specifically. He said,
yeah,
classic Bret stuff. Cassie tried...
Kind of being catty like a mean girl.
Cassie tries a reverse powerbomb on Source by reverse, but Shawn's speaking cool and they both take an ugly spill. Shawn begins to rally when Janae interferes and just pulls on his tights, giving the fans a view of his cheeks. Bret gets up and shoots Janae away. Shawn Michaels scores with the sweet chin music and takes the win.
This was my favorite match on Raw, and it was pretty good. But it was kind of sloppy in parts, especially from Leif Cassidy. And I think it may have drug on a little bit too much. Yeah,
I thought it was way too much Cassidy on offense, too. To be really good, and Shawn should have done more, considering he had the title shot in 6 nights. Mm-hmm. It did advance burn Shawn angle, at least. Actually, I probably prefer Shawn versus Janae, so that would probably have been better.
Yeah.
Shawn tries to get him more in his face, but he shoves Bret to do so. Bret pulls him back, and they go face to face. Until Jose Lothario breaks up, Vince interviews Bret after Shawn leaves. Bret says that he respects Shawn, but he's going to pound him so bad. Bret's obsession with pounding Shawn is strange.
I thought that was Vince's job.
I don't know. Carmel's been getting pound. Up next, Hunter Helmsley defeated Aldo Montoya. It's a Click member against a Click B team member.
Yeah.
Actually, Aldo might be the only B team member.
Yeah.
Aldo was a gentleman. He helped Hunter Helmsley's valet. Random valet out of the ring. Triple H attacks from behind, takes quick control. Vince spent the match plugging up, comes Slammy Wars. Triple H hits a high knee before Aldo makes a model comeback. But flying by person head scissors, Aldo sets too early on backdrop and eats a pedigree.
A decent little squash match.
Yeah.
Wasn't really.
It went
much
long for
over
it, but it was mostly squash.
Yeah.
Goldust is in the Hollywood backlot with a mannequin dressed as Blake Roddy Piper. He cuts a promo about Roddy being in his backlot. Not the only backlot this week. And pretty much flirts with the doll. Next week, Mankind debuts. Thank the heavens.
Yep.
Undertaker and Paul Bearer make their way to ring. They took so long that it goes to commercial. And Doc Hendricks stopped to plug some overpriced merchandise, too.
Yeah.
Especially for the 90s.
I'm not sure what had happened on Raw, but did you notice that when they had Doc Hendricks singing, he was singing Bad Street USA?
Yes.
I'm not sure if it happened yet at that point, but
no,
he actually did. When they had the house band or whatever, and he's actually singing Bad Street USA.
Yeah. It was Antivirus. It was the video package.
That's right, yeah.
Undertaker's found in the ring and Vince McMahon interviews him. Bearer runs down Ryder. Undertaker just says he was originally just content with beating Diesel. Now, after Diesel laid his hands on Bearer, he's leaving Diesel's fate in the hands of the Reaper. We were taken to a video package of Hype in a Tree, and both Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels then, believe it or not, though, we did a short clip of Doc Hendricks performing Street USA for a live crowd. We're not lying.
Yeah.
Ahmed Johnson defeated Owen Hart in the main event with Jim Cornette, DQ in 3 minutes. Diana Smith was in the front row watching her brother take a bit of beef from Ahmed. Ahmed just runs over him like a train. Bruce Bulldog comes to ringside. Vince says that Yokozuna and Jake Roberts aren't there from what he knows. Ahmed wants to test his strength, so Owen goes to a cheap kick because he's smart. After a commercial, Ahmed points on with a signbuster, goes to the Pearl River plunge, but Bulldog runs in and closes the DQ.
Yeah, this match wasn't really anything much other than just hype up the 6-man tag happening on WrestleMania.
Yeah, Vader runs out, and they give the 3-1 beating. Vince was wrong because Jake Roberts and Yokozuna come out to even us. They brawl to help stop the 6-man tag in 6 nights. The show closes with Bret Hart's incredibly cheesy "Start the Fire" music video.
Yeah, I believe it was actually Slammy Award nominated.
Oh, hot day.
Along with "Tell Me a Lie," and I believe "Sunny."
There you go. Uncensored 1996 results. Conan defeated Eddie Guerrero to retain the WCW United States Championship. I believe that was a pretty good match.
Yeah.
This was the best match of the night, if I remember correctly, when we did Finlay defeat Regal by DQ.
Yeah.
That was a good match. Colonel Robert Parker defeated Medusa in a horrible match. Blue Man defeated Diamond Dallas Page in a horrible match. The Giant defeated Loch Ness in a horrible match. Booker T and Sting beat the Road Warriors in a Chicago street fight to retain the WCW Tag Team titles for Lex Luger and Sting and in a match. And Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage defeat Arn Anderson, Barbarian, Kevin Sullivan, Lex Luger, Ming, Ric Flair, Ultimate Solution, and Z Gangsta, and arguably the worst match of all time.
Yeah, we've done that pay-per-view before, so it's not good.
Nitro, episode 29, comes from the Von Berlin Civic Center in Huntsville, Alabama. Less than 24 hours removed from the one of the worst favorite main events ever. Tonight there are 3 title matches. Survivor's over, Randy Savage defeated Belfast Bruiser. This could be interesting. Belfast Bruiser reportedly injured Steven Regal's cheekbone in their stiff match the night later. Mm-hmm. There's all sorts of heels reactions for Bruiser. That name annoys me, I don't know why, so...
Belfast Bruiser?
Yeah, I'm just gonna call him for Philly. He looks to where Savage down before firing off some of his vicious uppercuts. Savage tells him like they knocked him senseless, and it's great. By the way, how's Savage completely healthy after an 8-on-2 match last night?
I would imagine he wouldn't be. Well, he had frying pans late in the match, so...
Savage tries to rally, but Bruiser says they're in the ring, post outside. Bruiser continues to kick ace and has a short clothesline for 2. Yeah, it'd be nice to call him Bruiser. He misses charge spell, leaving the Savage one with the big elbow.
Surprisingly good match here. Finlay getting a couple good shots and a good showcase for him against a high-profile star. And Macho won out of nowhere with the elbow off a Bruiser mistake by hitting the pole.
Yeah, it was a typical match. It was a typical match from Savage at this point. But I'll say the Bruiser, or Finlay, bumped it up. He came to play and hit Savage as hard as he could.
Yeah.
It's time for Mean by God Gene to enter Flair. Flair is Elizabeth and Woman on his arms. Woman spends the promo flirting with Gene. Flair does his usual screaming promo about defending his title against the Giant tonight. He brings up Lex Luger, accidentally handed him last night, and says he's on the long list of people that can't stop profile of him anymore. Flair asks both women if he's more of a man and has a better body than Luger, and they say yes.
Oh, by the way, Liz was also carrying just a nice, like a nice stack of ones.
Oh yeah.
I actually work with counting cash at my job, and I know that she was probably holding around $200. So, who knew Macho savings were around $200?
WCW United States Championship Conan defeated JL. I still want to know what happened to the Mr. part of this thing. Conan's entrance gear makes it seem like he was still a Max Moon, by the way. Conan's entrance gear.
Yeah.
On the Nitro.
A little bit, yeah.
Commentary begins by discussing Brian Pillman's recent issues. I'm pretty sure he's calling from the company now. The guys in the ring work some lucha style stuff that didn't fully click. JL takes Conan out with a back elbow and both guys are down. They talk about Conan retaining against Eddie Guerrero last night because of a low blow. JL recently advanced in the WCW Cruiserweight Tournament. He rolls Conan out for 2 and it kind of looks sloppy. DDT off the middle rope just JL 2 because Conan gets his field ropes. Conan then hits the Alabama Slam and rolls through to retain.
This match was alright, I guess. Wasn't really much to write home about, and I don't think they worked all that well together. On
paper, it should be the best match on Nitro.
Yeah.
At this time. They tried, but felt very disjointed and sloppy.
Yeah.
The Booty Man versus Disco Inferno. Defeat Disco Inferno.
Oh, praise Jesus.
Let me tell you how hilarious this was. The commentary just told Disco Inferno for being a goof.
Out comes the Booty Man.
But yeah, they treat the guy named the Booty Man like a serious contender.
Well, Disco is in Hulk Hogan's best friend.
His theme says, "Shake your booty, shake, 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 shake."
And by the way, his gear also has his ass cut out with green spandex patched up under it.
The Booty Babe doesn't come out with him.
Yeah.
But she shows him like through and slaps him from behind, so, oh god.
By the way, she had high beams going.
Well,
she was smuggling
would
some raisins.
Would you wait for me to review the match?
Okay.
He wins with the high knee. No, that was in the match. She slapped him from behind and he won with the high knee. It was a 1 minute match.
She slapped his ass, he punched him, and...
Won with the high knee, yeah.
Yeah, Kimberly had high beams. That was the highlight of the match.
The match is all
she was smuggling raisins.
But Kimberly's nipples, they were out in full force.
Yeah.
And that had to be at least 4 stars.
Yes. So I'm going to look positively on that match. Just because of Kimberly's nips.
WCW World Tag Team Championship, Lex Luger and Sting defeated the American Males. And they're still doing the Jekyll and Hyde stuff with Luger, which I actually did enjoy the week before, so... He literally pandered to the fans with Sting's look and then ignored them behind Sting's back.
Yeah.
The American Males do well on calls a Luger back leg cover in a cow in the corner. He ties his Sting, who looks very disappointed in his body. Commentary really plays up Bagwell being Sting's protege. Their back and forth was actually kind of fun.
Yeah. As
Sting wins out before Flexion, as the t-shirt has not and never will be surpassed by the studio in this case.
Yes.
Luger ends up in there going Bagwell, but this time he was like in a rage animal. Bagwell knocks Luger off the apron, but loses to a crossbody.
This one was actually my favorite match. I thought it was the most fun out of the two. There was one close, and it would be in the main event. But this one I thought it was actually a decent little match, and I had fun with Luger and Sting's. Are they or are they not together?
See, they changed it up on you. You wanted to know where it was going. Now they're kind of winning you over with it.
Yeah. Well, here it was fun.
And
I still have no idea where it's going to end up, though.
And last week was fun.
Yeah.
So, the Sting and Bagwell, I can't believe I said that, and the Sting and Luger stories were rather entertaining.
Yeah.
They were enjoyable, so I rather enjoy this. Lex Luger nearly leaves with his titles and Sting's. The Sting is having the tag titles back. He then stays behind and raises the hands of the American Males. Main event, WCW World Title Championship, Ric Flair with Elizabeth and Woman, and the Giant with Jimmy Hart wrestled in the contest. During Flair's entrance, going back to the money that Pat mentioned, Elizabeth was told to money round was supposedly savages.
It was about 200 singles.
He tries to get involved, but is held back by security. She tries to get involved. She throws the money at... No, I was sorry, Savage trying to get involved. But he was out of security, and she throws the money at him, and a woman slaps him. This Ollie was heel versus heel, but Giant quickly changed that.
Yeah. He
knows Sussler's offense and starts busting out press lights and pops. Giant continues to suffer while Bishop promotes Hog Wild on commentary. Mind you, Hog Wild is until August.
Yeah, about 5 months away.
Giant misses a top rope, splash in a corner, splash over flying outside. Flair starts getting a bunch of heel stuff. Choking with a wire, Woman gives him a well-timed low blow or the highlights. Giant rallies and his drivers down. Giant hits the chokeslam and lays arrogantly on Flair's behalf. Iron comes in, whacks on a chair. Kevin Sullivan is out to stop Iron by taking chair. Giant only sees Sullivan with us, so he chokeslams him. And Iron celebrates only to get chokeslammed too, match at the end of the contest.
Yeah, the ending was fun. Maybe a little muddled, and maybe that's why I'm not big. I liked Sting and Luger with the American Males a little better. But yeah, this one was a little bit of fun. Pretty much Flair playing heel to Giant just being this unstoppable monster. It is a little bit of fun. And then Giant just chokeslamming everyone in sight minus the women. Yeah,
it was pretty standard, but I will bump this up for my match tonight just because I thought it seemed like the Giant was enjoying the babyface teases. I know don't last.
Yeah.
But yeah. Giant can't trust anyone in Jimmy Hart, so he leaves them on his own. Overall, I'll give it a 3.5.
I was going to give it a 3.
It wasn't the best go-home show. The matches were
wasn't.
The matches were highly lackluster for one thing. Shawn Michaels should not be in a match 6 days before Mania. Before the main event where Leaf Cassidy gets the most offense.
Yeah, and he's going to be in the match for an hour too, so...
Yeah.
They probably should have just had a talking segment there.
Yeah, they tried their best to build Mania, all the main matches, but most of them fell flat, even for me anyway. Even Goldust's segment didn't hit as well as the previous ones did. Nitro... I'll give Nitro a 6.
I was actually going to give that one a 6.5.
Yeah. And then Nitro had some highs and lows. The opener was a fun little match. The main event was surprisingly solid considering how green the Giant is at the time, too. The babyface tease and Flair and his ace kick was enjoyable. I thought the tie match was pretty good, too. My only issues was the sloppy U.S. title match. Though it wasn't even that bad. The U.S. title match.
Yeah.
And the awful Blue Man just confirmed herself. But, yeah.
Yeah, for me, Nitro just had 3 matches that were better than Raw's best.
Yeah.
And I think all of them delivered a lot better than that one, too. And overall, I thought Nitro just had a little bit more fun and was a little bit more energetic, especially with Raw going straight into Mania.
Yeah. Up next are ECW Guilty as Charged 2000 pay-per-view.
Yes.
See you then.
See you then.